match.
You just need to pick up a fall as fast as possible so that your opponent has to play catch-up. If you can't do that, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle the whole way.
By no means is the first fall a guarantee, though. We've seen plenty of big Iron Man match comebacks in the past. You cannot give up hope in a match like this.
Tossed with the arm drag. Man, clothesline!
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, what a DDT.
Liv is losing any. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Pivotal moment, right? Nice escape. Bang!
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Not looking good. In this position.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
In an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like a guillotine ready to drop.
And while time is important here, you can't lose sight of what gets the win here. That's simply scoring more points than your opponent. And that's what you have to focus on. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. He'll take things into the ring.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
Insane mobility for someone who shouldn't be pulling off cruiserweight moves.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
What a shoulder block. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Deadlifting their opponent up into a gut-wrench suplex. Lands an elbow.
Cena being the aggressor.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position. Attitude adjustment.
Cena can end it there.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Does she still have this?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Hooked up, and
DDT.
and he gets directed into the corner.
Scoop slam.
Waiting to strike, brace for impact. From the top, code breaker from the middle rope.
And Liv is going to...
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing.
Trying to fight.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, man.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, stomping away. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Boom. Cena looking to tie his opponent up.
STF is in, STF This has got to be it.
No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Cena's in trouble. Cena has their opponent down, locking it in. The rings of Saturn.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Michinoku driver. Wow.
John Cena setting him up.
And then the patented five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena just threw every ounce of power he has into that move.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of this.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Shoulder tackle. Now frustration clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again.
Look who's here. Oh, missed connection.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away? Dropping both arms. Rings of Saturn applied.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Hoisted up high here.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
Elbow drop.
Liv Morgan.
Oblivion.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Has their opponent down, locking it in.
Rings of Saturn applied. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And Cena looking worse for wear as this match continues.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Cena. Got the leg and hitting the elbow drop.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Counters to gain the advantage. Cena! Adjustment!
Cena can put it away here. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Gets tossed. We weren't expecting that power from someone this size.
Oh, right to the gut.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh, man.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Deep into this battle, and Cena is still doling out damage.
We've seen Cena in this position so many times. Will he find a way to close things out?
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
this power onto his shoulders.
Attitude adjustment.
An unyielding showing of authority.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Kick finds the spot.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Oh, look at this. Tremendous resilience shown by this superstar. In complete control of this match.
Incredible momentum being built here by this superstar.
Victory could be imminent.
And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
With a five-knuckle shuffle.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into Dayton.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes. Morgan is completely out of it.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything, tapping out.
Things are heading ringside now.
Tossed back into the ring. Heading to the top rope here.
Watching.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Followed by a stomp.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Cena is Cena locking it in. Looking for the STF submission.
There it is, tapping out.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps.
Nice escape. Nicely done with the head scissors. Double knee face breaker. And here we go. Single leg crab. Going for the single leg Boston crab. Sitting down.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. Elbow drop.
Cena plans in motion.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Up high, cross body.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Jumping complete shot. Hit it again, and that's gotta be it.
Completely cinched in. This is agonizing. Could we be looking at a fall?
We have a tap out.
Shot to the back.
And these superstars are only a quarter into what they've been training their stamina for.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
The rings of Saturn.
The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Dapping now will save him.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. We're about to see it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Lives in a terrible...
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Sit out powerbomb.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is... Cena...
Oh, leg drop from the top rope. Are you kidding me?
Oh, look at the symbol.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Cena looking to put this thing away. STF. Up, taps out from the excruciating pain. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a... Nice escape.
And this type of lead can lead to a false sense of security.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Just wearing down the opponent.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Jumping complete shot. Goes to the well one more time. No one's...
As their opponent down, rocking it in.
This is agonizing.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn.
It's locked in.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Oof.
Jumping stop.
Shows great wherewithal there.
And down with the suplex.
Not a good spot to be in. What a press slam.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like...
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Does she still have the...
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Punch right to the face. She turns it around with the reversal. That's gonna hurt. And Cena taking. And here we go. Single leg crab. One leg locked in here.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need his. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Jumping complete shot. John Cena won't come back from that.
Completely cinched in. The rings of Saturn.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out.
That's it. That's a tap.
Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth. From the top down.
And Morgan really laying it in there.
Morgan showing she knows what it takes to thrive in a grueling match like this one.
Stomping. Ouch. A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
Cena needs to find some energy fast. Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back. Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
Into an SOS. Sent into the corner.
Scoop slam.
Double knee face buster. Ooh. Full impact.
Lift off.
Look out below. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Delivered again. Just end it now.
Less and less time remaining on the count.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there.
Trapping both arms.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
John Cena looking to end this.
Driving into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Oh!
From the top, the leader of the C Nation absolutely squashed their opponent there.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tie.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Ooh, and he manages. And here's John Cena. Kick to the midsection.
Here we go. Does Cena put this one away?
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Look at the grip of this hole. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of this.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Attitude adjustment.
That is the kind of move that leaves a...
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
From the top.
Off the mark with that one. Loving blow.
And she's set right into that corner.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Powerbomb from Cena. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Knuckle shuffle.
Boom.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in and she might give up a fall here.
Taps out.
Solar plexus.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
And here's John Cena. Kick to the midsection.
Here we go. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Coming with his hold. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with his submission. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
The arm from Cena, and Cena's in control.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
Setting up for a submission maneuver. She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match is putting her to the tap.
Tap out, tap out. Oh, what a kick. And Cena now is dominating.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Now lift the powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Drops the elbow.
Cena thinking about ending this.
STF applied. Could we be looking at a... There's the tap. There's the tap.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she...
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Into an overhead suplex.
Here it comes. Boom! She's able to evade.
Knees meet face.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, strong impact.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Up high. Tremendous drop kick. Oh, what a response.
Nice running crossbody.
see this match going on.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
The pain's too great. That's it.
Pinpointing the leg. Oh.
Punishing the leg.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Totally helpless at the moment.
Put down face first.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. DDT came down like a lead balloon.
John Cena, submission move in. The STF.
The STF is cinched in.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up the...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
Nice escape.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Head scissor.
Liv Morgan looking for the 2-on-1 face breaker.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn. Trump
Into the ropes.
and that will break the hold.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Connects with the kick. Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Drop kick right to the spine. Kick to the gut. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Metal rope forearm on point.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Oh, knee! Lights out.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment. The amount of force behind that.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real
Tap out. There it is.
Fighting back with everything she has.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
I think they're going to go for it.
Ooh, sweeping the legs. Lung blower.
Has their opponent down, locking it in.
This is agonizing.
Is it tap out time?
Taps out. He quickly gets out of dodge.
fighting back. Look at him go. Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match is putting her...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Measured elbow drop.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey, are you? Are you ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle?
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip's gone. Cena looking to close this thing out.
Cena has it locked in.
Look at the grip of this hold.
That's it. That's a tap. She was ready with the counter.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion.
That could end Cena right now. Completely cinched in the rings of Saturn.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here.
Agony on his face. He has to be.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for him from the top.
Diving senton!
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Taken down with a body slam.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Blast off!
Code breaker from the middle rope.
As their opponent down, locking it in.
Ties the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times. Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again. Trapping both arms. This is agonizing.
How's he going to tap? Really give up the fall. Nose taps out.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
John Cena looking to close this thing out.
The STF's in.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up. A single leg camel clutch and a great. And Liv landing some urgently needed offense there.
Somehow Liv's stamina is still keeping her going.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary.
Maneuvers out of the way. Morgan off the ropes. Face breaker 201 style.
Straight punch. Elbow. Elbow drop.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target. Big boot.
Cena thinking about ending this.
There it is, STF.
There it is, tapping out.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to... Nice escape. Boom! What a shot.
Double spring shotgun drop kick on the mark.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
And into the corner he goes.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
This
Move
is...
over, Byron. Let a professional call this one because this is going to be nasty.
Big powerbomb.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
I think the scoreboard's about...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he... Cena looking to put this thing away. STF.
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, double knee face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab. Oh, it's locked in. It's crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one? Has their opponent down, locking it in.
Rings of Saturn applied.
Could we be looking at a...
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Oh!
Brutal face buster. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Delivers the cross body.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys. He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Good night. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Ah, right to the back. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Jumping complete shot.
Face first. That could end Cena right now.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
The rings of Saturn.
The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Dappy now will save him.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Slam!
With authority.
And only a quarter of the this match left to go.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think.
With Morgan kicked off and responds with a rumble.
Trapping both arms. This is agonizing.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Joy! Stop! Oh, kick! Wow!
Timed his defense perfectly.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that? Cena has his opponent up, repositioned for the AA.
You have to be in peak physical condition to... What's he doing here, Corey? Made it to the rope, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly. Look at the power from Cena. Face first. Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Measured up and fist drop.
Down hard.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Cena looking to tie his opponent up.
Oh, the STF is in. Tapping out.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Could we be looking at a fall?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. And another brutal attack on Cena.
John's been played with a lot of heavy offense. You gotta wonder how much.
Liv Morgan.
Oblivion. It's over. You can't survive that again.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position and down a fall.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Put in the corner now.
And he turned it around.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows. Lifts their opponent's legs. And
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
What a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
To the sky. Man, what a splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me!
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength.
What's he looking to do here? Oh, the STF is in.
A tap out.
Steered away there.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion. Can Liv put...
Completely cinched in.
And the ropes will break up that hold.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the...
Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
John Cena, submission move in. The STF.
STF. Dale taps out.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up.
Nice escape.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Leading her into the corner now. Ooh, man.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Textbook scoop slam. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Here we go. Code breaker from the middle rope. Trapping both arms. Rings of Saturn applied.
It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
I tap out. There it is.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Cena wasn't ready. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Again, going for... Completely cinched in.
Rings of Saturn applied. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap. The pain's too great. That's it.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Cena has no control here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
And Morgan simply won't let up on the fight.
Liv maintaining that aggressive streak she's shown all match.
Gets driven into the corner.
Solid punch. And now the road is no longer a long one. We're in jumping complete shot.
Liv could have this one. Trapping both arms.
The rings of Saturn.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the...
2-on-1 face breaker.
that being telegraphed.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
What you doing here, Corey? Somehow managing the ropes and now looking to regroup.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh, clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Liv won't come back from that.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
We have a tap out.
Big knee. Smart, attacking the arm.
And Morgan simply unable to stop another onslaught of
Cena thinking about ending this.
STF applied.
A fall could be scored right here. To tap out, tap out.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. Nice escape. Everything he can do to create space here. Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
You can't see him, but you will feel this.
The five-knuckle shuffle! Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
I think the scoreboard's about...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
completely steamrolled. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Connects. Saw it coming.
She might be waking up.
That could be the spark Rick was looking for.
2-on-1 face breaker. As their opponent down, locking it in.
Brings him second. Rope's playing a little savior here. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Jumping complete shot.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Trapping both arms.
The rings of Saturn. Could we be looking at a fall?
That's it. That's a tap. Working on the arm. Very little time remaining here. And Morgan really laying it in there.
And in the back of Liv's mind, she has to be telling herself to finish this fight soon.
Bang! Hung out to dry. From the top, through the air, and connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
That's gonna hurt. Jumping stomp to the gut. Cena is unable to stop this. John Cena. Hey!
Cena can put it away here.
First drop. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants...
and the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
The wherewithal displayed in this match cannot be undersold. They were pushed to the limit, and they still came out on top.
Yeah, the competition threw everything but the kitchen sink at them.
Bell rings, and it's time for the ultimate test of endurance and will, the Iron Man match.
These superstars want to prove that they are the best this division has to offer. And that is just what an Iron Man match is all about. Whoever can get the most falls, the most submissions, they will end up etching their name in the history books.
Well, right now, they have a long path ahead of them.
Turns it around with a chin lock. Oh, stinging knee strike to the back. Locking up.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Oh!
Nice arm drag.
Clothesline! What impact! Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
That was a vicious display.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Uh-oh, this hold is...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Oh, ouch! Now trampling the opposition. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
And what a takedown. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Can't say the Liv didn't come prepared.
In a submission match, any possible weakness you can see in your opponent, you absolutely have to exploit. That's how to succeed here. That's how you get your arm raised at the end of this one.
Right across the throat.
Well, he wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person, himself.
Watch out, watch out!
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Gotta give him credit for seeing this coming.
Consider that a preventative measure. Not gonna let anything sneak up on them. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Drop kick on target. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Flying. Boom!
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Drop kick.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Setting up for something here.
Right across the larynx.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airline.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Pivotal moment right now. Fight fighting to not give up. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Placing him in the corner.
Nice scoop slam.
And a bit of disruption there for Cena.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I am shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue.
Launching. Code breaker from the middle rope. Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings. He manages to get to the ropes.
And that put an end to this submission. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
John Cena won't. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
The rings of Saturn.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here?
Has their opponent down, locking it in.
This is agonizing. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Tapping now will save him from
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
She gets put in the corner.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Wow, springboard attack. Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull. Ducks out of the way, off the ropes, and a big shoulder tackle. Not done yet. Ducks up and down with a slam.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Attitude adjustment.
Lives in a terrible predicament.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Cena got all of it, had him in his sights, focused, and nailed it. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real time.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Attitude adjustment. Is that going to decide it for Cena?
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
What a drop kick.
Punch connects.
All the momentum's against him.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Step up Enziguri.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Knees, knee, face. And here we go. Single leg crab.
It's locked in now. Could we be...
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow, look at this incredible...
Cena, look at this power onto his shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
That move had the amount of force akin...
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
You never want to give up a fall.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Systematic attack on that arm.
And the knee. Oof. Measured up and first drop. Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Check out this power all the way up.
Attitude adjustment from Cena.
Liv is completely out.